we're back.
That shower's done.
Very nice.
Where are we?
We're in...
You've no idea, have you?
We're just off a motorway. I think it's the M40.
It is the M40. We're just at Tame Services. So we've met up with Pippa last night.
Yeah. Very nice chat, cups of tea.
And then we went off for a park up. Not too far, about 4 or 5 miles, was it?
Yeah.
Something like that, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Nice, just little truck stop kind of
lay-by type thing.
Off the road lay-by, wasn't it? It suited us for a night.
It was a walk for the dogs. So then we just come to the Oxford services.
Tame Services,
Tame.
M40. Recommended.
For a shower. And then we're off to see Pippa.
We had £1 with us, but we didn't need it. They were free. They were very warm, very clean.
Yeah.
A seat so you could sit down. No hooks on the doors for hanging stuff, but
there were some screws across the top of my door.
On mine, but if that's the only complaint we've got, then there's no complaints. Really.
Yeah.
So if you're in this area and you need a shower, if you're in a van or whatever, yeah, I can recommend this one.
Right, so
but
breakfast.
We haven't had a coffee yet.
And it's breakfast time.
Yeah. So we'll see you at breakfast. You've not had your breakfast, I know.
So we had breakfast and we came along the A40 through Burford and we're now just outside Cheltenham at Leckhampton. I'm going for a walk.
Up Leckhampton Hill to see the Devil's Chimney.
Did you get that? Leckhampton Hill to see the Devil's Chimney.
But
it's a bit windy.
We're not taking the drone, which we hope to do. There's a strange woman out there. That might be that Worm's Eye View woman. She's leader in charge today. So there's the 2 vans. And this is where we're going to park up later on for the night.
So did we want to do this walk? Or do we want to do one of the others? Like, do we want to do this? Or do we want to do the marked? How?
Well, I've just said to the camera that you're in charge. It's we're following you.
Okay. What do you think?
I think we're following you.
Well, we're here, aren't we?
Yeah. So, do you want to do the marked out route, which is basically to come up to here, go to here, to the Devil's Chimney, round here, back up here, do a loop here, then come back down, and then in the back over there, I assume.
Yeah.
Or we go back onto the road, we follow the Cotswold Way, which I think might have been the 3 mile route that I had mentioned. Do this and then maybe join up.
Cool.
Can you say that again?
No. Well, what do you want to do?
I don't mind.
What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do.
A longer walk or a shortish?
Whatever you want to do.
How long does it say this is? Doesn't say. The route is 2.25 miles.
2.25 miles.
Okay. Well, why don't we do... Shall we do the longer one?
But what are we missing on the Cots?
What do we miss on here if we... Okay, well...
Not a lot.
A farm.
Yeah.
All the points, so there's an information board at 2, which is there.
So we're just heading on to the Cotswold Way. Hello, babe. A nice newish stone wall. Cotswold Voluntary Wardens built it in 2021, so just last year. We're already opening up onto some views. And what looks like another information board. The Leckhampton Hill Local Nature Reserve. Show off. You're going to read it to us, Ed? I can't read it with you there, can I? A Jurassic Park. From flowers and insects to quarrying, Jurassic limestone is responsible for almost everything you see here. Situated on the edge of the escarpment with a Cotswold area of outstanding natural beauty, most of these 67 hectares are registered common land. Owing to its nationally important geology and grassland, much of the site is protected as a site of special scientific interest. It also says that humans shaped this landscape over thousands of years. There's an Iron Age hill fort, and adjacent to Barrow, which tell of a settlement of prehistoric people, and sheep were important here in medieval times and brought wealth. There's also quarrying and lime kilns, and then of course the Devil's Chimney, which we'll see later. Well, if you're a regular watcher of our programme, you'll know by now that I never really know where I am. So I just had to say to Keith, so where's that down there? And actually, without much despair in his voice, he said, Cheltenham. No, he didn't actually say it like that, he said Cheltenham. So we're at another information board. So this one gives a bit more information about Leckhampton Hill. So we're here. Devil's Chimney is down there. Now, the legend goes that the Devil's Chimney was actually built above the devil to keep him underneath, but the fires from hell smoked from it. That's just a legend. It's actually thought that some cheeky mine workers, or I should say limestone quarry workers, actually carved it out. That seems to be more of the true story of it, but we'll see in a bit. But here's a map. So yeah, Hill Fort. There's an aerial view of it back in the day. There's the Devil's Chimney. And it had tram lines going up to it, so they could carry the quarried lime down. And then this is a photo of a World War II radar station and Keeper's Cottage in 1939, which were demolished after 1959. However, I did read that when the Keeper's Cottage was originally built, there was quite an uproar because local people, it actually stopped a lot of access to the land, and the locals got together and actually burnt the original cottage down, so it had to be rebuilt. Well, Devil's Chimney came into being, well, it resulted in the creation of the famous Devil's Chimney, which I'd never heard of, saying it's famous. The quarrying process was carried out from before 1617 through to 1926. And the hill fort was defended and inhabited by the Dubonnet, not the drink, tribe, and built more than 2,000 years ago. So let's go and have a look at this chimney. And there's first sight of it. I'm coming, Bay, I'm coming.
There's the chimney.
There's a viewing platform just down there. We'll go and have a look from there. That's a shame. That's a better view of it. People did used to climb it, but they've put this barrier here now, so it can't be climbed. Excellent view of Cheltenham though. Having said that, there's nothing to say we can't go and try. So Nabadabadoo's not so keen on the idea.
Just because he can. Dogs don't help though.
No. Ow! Especially when they tread on your hand. Ow!
That's the way to do it.
It's showing off
Yeah.
now. I'm not sure I can cock my leg either.
Come up this side.
Big drop.
No, there. Where your hand is, there. And up that way, there. You're all cack-handed. That's it.
Coming from Wales, so therefore it's going to be rain.
Welsh rain.
Yeah,
It's going to be wet rain.
very wet.
Why is Welsh rain wetter? Is it wet Welsh rain?
Wet Welsh rain.
How many times can you say that quickly?
I can't say it once.
Well, that's no good. It's upside down. I can't read it. Amelie. Archie. You can probably hear how windy it is. As I just said, very windy.
It is, and it's a lazy wind. It must go straight through you, not round you.
What's she doing?
You tell what it is yet?
Oh, is it recording?
It's not anymore. What it is.
Well, I think it's supposed to say Pip, but it's back to front. It says, it is, it says PIP. It should say PIP.
Should do, yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's fun.
So we're at the top now, almost at a trig point. So we'll head over to that, give it a tap. Though, I could actually tell you a story about trig points, but I don't actually think the video's the place to do it. Actually, it's not a trig point, so we're safe.
That's the trig point over there.
Maybe we're not safe. We might tell you the story, but we probably won't. This is a topograph. We're 294 metres above sea level. We've got the Malvern Hills over that way, the Cleve Hills further to the right, and a little bit further Tewkesbury Abbey, then the Clent Hills, Breedon Hill, Nottingham Hill, Seven Sisters Cleve Hill, and then to the left we've got the Brecon Beacons in 67 kilometres, Black Mountains, Mayhill, Gloucester Cathedral, Forest of Dean, the Severn Estuary.
You see that one? Nottingham Hill.
Nottingham Hill, yes.
It's a long way from home.
It is. On a clear day, the view would be even better. Now, if I do tell you the story about trig points, and Keith does
It's a bit cold today.
it, then we might have to ask Pippa to join in. We'll tell you at the trig point. Probably, on second thoughts, we're not going to tell you about trig points, or certainly not our story about trig points. We'll leave that to your imagination. And no, it's nothing rude.
So this is the old hill fort area. That top bit, and there's the remains of the hill fort.
So we're in a bit of woodland now. It just says Leckhampton Hill walk. We're walking along one of the old track beds now, I think, from the tramway or whatever it was that carried the stone. The dogs have a new friend. Thank you, gate lady.
Must have a purpose.
just wants to play. Is this lunch stop? It's what? Oh, I thought you said 3 o'clock.
Very blue, isn't it? Did you know? You can't help me.
You know what now? I'm not sure I've packed them in yet. I've got them in. Oh, Keith's got them. You might be able to.
You're not drinking. You drank my tea last time I came out with you and sat somewhere to drink tea. So Campervan Hill, that's where I was. That's the highest point of
Where?
Campervan Hill. Hill.
So, you only had half of it. Yeah. So.
These go highly against our ethics.
Are they?
Plant-based.
Blackjacks, normal blackjacks are fairly plant-based, aren't they?
Yeah, unless, I mean, you put butter in them. So I guess that was. Look, they've got turmeric in.
Yeah.
They have? Yeah.
Lemon and turmeric. So, we just had a cup of tea on
Phyllis and Williams.
Abraham's Mount. Who Abraham was, I know not now, or how, or what, or whom, even. Why is your bag not doing as good?
Because it's ripping up the handles. This is my new one. Not good, is it?
Not really.
You have to do a loop.
A loop.
There's a blue sign that says to go that way. Literally just around the trees.
So we're heading back now to the vans before the rain really comes in. Good girl, Bay, I'm coming. Sky has cleared a bit in that direction though. You might see the hills in the background, right in the distance. I can't do it. I just can't do it. How? How do I do it? Oh, I'm confused. Hello. You comfy? You look comfy. And these are beauties. Hello. You're beautiful, aren't you? Hey, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. You can come say hello. I haven't got anything for you. I've no grass. You've got plenty there, though. And your friend over there's got a bell on. Oh, so have you. So that's it. That's Leckhampton Hills. Hill. One hill. Leckhampton Hill. In Leckhampton. Which is near somewhere. Pleasant walk. Some nice scenery. Different things to see. So if you've got a morning or afternoon spare, then we can thoroughly recommend it. Now it's time to get back to the vans, get that kettle on, and make some plans. Just before we get back to the van, I've just seen a sign here that says something about the cows. Cheltenham Borough Council commissioned local farmers James and Katie Allen to provide conservation grazing with their native breed cattle on Leckhampton Hill. So that's what we've just seen. So there are two breeds of cows introduced, British Whites and English Longhorns. And they weren't bells, they're a GPS tracking device on them. So there you go. I thought I couldn't hear them dingling, or dangling, or jingling, or jangling. Anyway, there's the vans. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.